Hello, good afternoon. My name is Morganon. Welcome back to Stalker 2, where we're going to be starting not where we left off, basically. 1 second. Okay. What's going on here? There you are. So basically, what is happening? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Yeah, so I felt like we were leaving a lot of like loose ends and subplots open and stuff. So I made the decision come back here, and I actually looked around. We walked away from this earlier. This lady wants to shake up the stagnant conflict between Beard and Sultan here. Basically by having us murder them both. And I'm not 100% sure I want to do that, but it turns out there's really no way to get their side of the issue. What are you doing, Otis? Causing a ruckus. There's no way to get their side of the issue because both of them have disappeared. Beard's not in Skadovsk, or Shevchenko, and Sultan isn't on his couch. So I don't think we have a choice but to at least start on her side, and maybe we'll get the option to pick their side later.
Іншого виконавця свого замовлення ще не знайшла?
О, ти не передумав? Справа непроста, аби кому не довірити.
I hope there's alternative options, because I don't like the idea that this is the only choice I get.
Беруся за твоє замовлення.
От і чудово. Султан з бородою зустріч намітили біля портових кранів. Кажуть, стріла, а на ділі понти. Кожен зі своїми заявиться. На пролом краще не йди. Мені треба султана з бородою позбутися, а людей дарма втрачати я не хочу. Ти дій в обхід. Султан на такі зустрічі без снайпера не ходить, підстраховується. Знайди, де снайпер сидить, зніми його. Ось тобі й гарна точка. Хай щастить, Скіфе.
See, I don't like this. There surely has to be an option. Because what? I like Beard. I don't. That man's got the stanky leg going on. I like Beard. I have nothing against him. Sultan is obviously just a bandit, crime lord kind of idiot. So I don't want to kill Beard. And I'm just curious if I can... Like, if I completely fuck this up, what happens? If I just kill Sultan, for example, is there a contingency, or does the quest just fail or something? I don't know. I guess we'll try it. Keep a contingency save. Another thing I want to do is the Icarus facility that we never got into before, because a fellow, as we walked up to it, radioed us and was like, there's no point to going in there, they're not going to let you in. But now something seems to be going down there, because there's like a broadcast saying that it's been evacuated. And I saw a whole bunch of zombies just kind of strolling through it. So shit's obviously gone down there, and I kind of want to investigate. Where's this sniper position supposed to be? Oh, it is this one. Well, I thought. Okay. I guess I could have anticipated that. I wonder if he just hasn't aggroed, though. Haven't heard any alert indicators. Bro, another thing that happened is I found... Hello. Okay, what is happening? There, he's dead. That was awkward. Well, that's a shitty rifle. How are you gonna snipe with that? It doesn't even have a scope. Oh, there's his rifle. Why did he have two rifles? Clusterfuck! Interesting. Oh god, the glare.
Ти за базаром слідкуй, борода. А то я добрий був, поки ти своїх людей не послав по моїм схронам ритися.
Мені твої схрони не впали. Це ти взявся творити хрін знає що. Спочатку мій Скадовськ пригріб, а тепер з моїх людей тир влаштовуєш. З мене досить. У мене достатня кількість людей і зброї, щоб покласти цьому край.
Сильно у себе повірив? Дивись, не обламайся. Повторюю, для тугих. Я худруку жодних вказівок не давав.
Якщо не ти, то хто?
Не спи! Стріляй, поки вони не звалили!
Розклад виходить. Спочатку худрук за моєю спиною з твоїми людьми цирк організовує. Потім твої сталкери мій кейс вкрасти намагаються. А ти про це ні сном, ні духом.
Хочеш сказати, що хтось намагається нас стравити?
Yeah, the plot
Саме
thickens.
так. Нас, борода, розвели як фраєрів на першій ходці. І, здається, я здогадуюсь, яка хитра сука це провернула.
Останній шанс, Скіфе. Не зробиш справу малою кров'ю. Мої люди зроблять великою.
Виглядає так, що тобі треба повернутися на борт, борода.
Okay, I thought I was at least gonna take out... have the choice to take out one of them.
Цього разу на рівних.
I'm not keen on the idea that they're, like, broskies now.
Султан, тут якісь мутні кенти повилазили. Все нормально?
Because they were...
Так, не зрозумів.
they're, like, complete polar opposite in terms of ideals. So that makes no sense.
Ти мені, падла, ще час потягни. Відповідай.
I took out the bastards.
Царич, чого втикаєш? Здається, у нас гості. Мого спостерігача прибрали. Валимо звідси.
A buzzard was the man what we stabbed, right? Well, it was a bit regrettable. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. There's so much sway. Alright, got the bitch. Got another bitch. Nice. Oh, that guy wasn't even completely dead. Oh. Apparently one out here. I can't see. Oh, you bastard. Oh! Fuck are you? Blah! Alright, well, I don't know how I'm gonna explain to Sultan that I killed one of his dudes just to ultimately help him out, but I'm sure he'll understand. That's probably a mistake. Nope, nope, nope. I will say, for people who are that paranoid, it was a very silly setup for them to just be standing in front of a wide open, broken-ass window. Just with the excuse that he had a sniper covering him, supposedly. But oh well. There's some legit-ass mercs, too. Like, every single one of them had pretty diesel suit going on. I don't think any of the bandits or stalkers died. Oh, I guess one couple did. Oh well, for a shame. Why didn't he, like, completely run away? Or I'm about to, what's going on? It says to talk to him. It's pointing me here. Is he downstairs taking cover? Sirs.
Не знаю, як ти так вчасно біля портових кранів опинився, але врятував ти нас, будь здоров. Якби не ти, то найманці Калини розмазали б нас.
Ми цього не забудемо, Скіфе.
Я в боргах довго ходити не люблю. Калина свідок. Та й Борода теж звик платити за рахунками. Нагороду на КПК перевіриш.
Що тепер буде з Калиною?
Тобі борг я уже повернув, а для неї все ще попереду.
Що вирішив із Калиною?
А сам як думаєш? Навіть якби ти був моїм найближчим корішем, зраду я нікому не пробачу. Скурвився, значить, що ніколи на моєму боці і не був.
Що тепер буде із Султанськом?
Якщо султан не впреться на рівному місці, стане знову Скадовськом.
Тобі, Борода, дай тільки на корабель зайти. Одразу за кермо хапаєшся. Добре. Може, і дозволю назву змінити. В пам'ять про старі часи.
Okay, so you're just gonna give him the ship back?
Добре. Мені час.
Іди.
Гарного полювання, Скіфе. Будеш на Затоні, навідуйся. Цей корабель нікуди не відпливе.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. What a... Why are you here? Excuse me? What's this guy's fucking deal? What happened here? What is happening? I thought these were bandits. think this guy's supposed to be here. Yeah, this guy's not supposed to be here. These are stalkers slash... Well, no, neither of them look like bandits. I don't think this guy's supposed to be here. They're just like random military men who moved in behind me. It's pretty strange. Oh well. I presume Kalina is just gone for good now. I think it would be a little bit more interesting if perhaps, like, she wouldn't necessarily have to... I wouldn't say they would have... I would expect them to make her appear somewhere else and have more going on. But some other event where, like, she disappears, but she still has enough clout to hire people to try and get revenge on me, and I have to worry about, like, a looming ambush someday. That would be kind of neat. I get the feeling that that's just the end of the road here. This still says Sultansk. Still looks like banditos are about. That's a different man here. Danya Droopy.
О, щось.
Куди поділася Калина?
А, ти не того питаєш, сталкере. Я взагалі не відстрілюю, що в нас коїться. Спочатку пахан з охороною кудись звалив. А тепер і Софія Олексіївна. А я, виходить, стій за прилавком і відійти нікуди не може. Звичайно, дуже зручно. Пацана образити кожен може.
Well, I assure you, you got off better in this situation than most involved did. So now he's just bartender.
Життя, нудьга.
Now, one of the reasons I came back here is I was actually kind of shocked. The guide in the duty base or the freedom base, who hangs out in the arena bar, offers way cheaper prices to move around. Like, he only charged like $600 to get over here, whereas to get from Slag Heap over there, the guide there charged me like I think almost 2,000. That's like nowhere. So I'm not really sure why they're so generous. I wonder what this guide offers. Where am I?
Уже ж тепер тут два королі рулять. Хоча мені похер. Хочу...
Yeah, he's charging almost $2,000 to go back to Rostock, but the other way around only cost me 600.
Ну,
So I'm not sure what dictates that. It's probably reputation with a faction, and maybe the fact that I did the arena in one go just gave me such a massive reputation boost that it made that guy give me really good prices. I should probably pay attention to what people are saying about the situation, but oh well. I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not. The damage was pretty good, but it's not that great of a sniper rifle. Its range is not too great. So I think I'll just sell it. All I need is a scope on this. Hang on. What's the comparison? Actually, the range on this is slightly worse. I can probably improve that if I really wanted to. I just don't have any kind of scope for it, which kind of blows my mind. So I might as well just start selling consumables that I'm picking up now, because I've stockpiled so many that I like never need them.
Давай, давай.
I'm still skipping these dialogues out of impulse. What can you do to improve the range here? Also, I want to see... Do I get the breath hold thing perk if I take the reflex sight, put the regular sight back on? Why are you in the way, dick? I do not. But honestly, I still think this sight is better than the other one. These doors really freak out here. I guess we'll check out the Jupiter. Yeah, so like I was saying, these guys were not... They're made to be chummy-chummy now, or at least, like, kind of a gentleman's agreement. But it's just not how they acted in the original. They were out to get each other the whole time. And specifically because... Beard was on the side of the loners who just want to kind of mind their own business in the zone and make their riches, whereas the bandits are homicidal extortionists and shit. So they just fundamentally should not agree with each other, so it's weird that they somehow come to like a gentleman's arrangement here. I just don't feel like that's realistic. Alright, so I want to go check out this place. I still feel like in general the rewards for missions and stuff, like side missions, is not that generous. The only thing we're really funding at this point is like 90% equipment repairs and 10% equipment upgrades. But at least there's so much ammunition and stuff to be found in the world that that's not really something we have to finance. Jesus. Oh, they're fighting two of them. Holy shit. Oh, one bit to dust. Oh, they got one. These look like duty guys, so I kind of want to lend them a hand. There you go, buddies. Also, I forgot, since I had so many copies of this rifle, I forgot when I accidentally switched to one that, oh, nice. He actually helped his buddy back up. Amen, brother. Where are you off to? Why are you leaving your crew? Oh. Sure you won't mind if I help myself. Won't do him no good. Yeah, I forgot that the one that was busted, I had the, like double clip attachment, double magazine, and I hadn't been using it the whole time. I just remembered at some point, hang on, didn't I have that? I'm going the wrong ass way. Yeah, so this is what's going down here. I was just walking by because I wanted to find this stash. I heard this going off, and I took a peek in, and there was just like a conga line of zombies just strolling through. I don't think they stuck around because I saw them on the road later on. I think I took the longest way around I possibly could. But I decided I should explore it on stream then. There's just so much going on, and I know this is something I get called out for by some people. Is doing a lot off stream. But it's either this game takes me 6 months to finish. I barely explore anything because I'm keeping it all on stream. Oh shit, here are the fellas. Or I do a little bit off stream. Trying to stay on top of things. It also helps me keep my head on the game, because if I don't play it for 5 or 6 days, 5 days usually, then it can be very hard to remember what I was doing. Bruh. Holy shit, these guys don't give up. They also don't seem to give a shit. I just lit them up and they're not even fighting back. Fucking barbed wire keeps scratching me. These guys do all look like ward fillers. I think, does BAPTA mean ward? I am well aware that those letters are not pronounced as I pronounce them, but it's funny to call them BAPTA. Also, I remember the spheres supposedly going under attack. Ay, ay, ay. The spheres supposedly going under attack as well. I want to check that out, but that's all the way back in the starting area, whose name I can never remember. Hang on. There's a bandit. What are they doing here? What the fuck are you doing? That was ballsy. He was trying to do a sneak attack and just club me in the back of the head. I don't know why he didn't shoot me. Pardon. Waha. Says that they haven't all evacuated, so some people might still be trapped here. I'm guessing this would, if we had sided with the ward at some point, this would have been like their base, and we would have been welcome here. Or maybe it was open the whole time, and I just, because I was told to stay away, I've completely missed out on it. Yeah, this was clearly a shop. It's clearly the dock. Here's my stash. I can still use the bed, so that's nice. Why wasn't your gun loaded, dumb shit? I don't think that threat was ever neutralized. Wait, what? Oh, I think that was a bug. If you start shooting in the vicinity of a safe area, it goes under lockdown. I think the fact that I shot that bandit from here, the script to put it in lockdown went off even though there's nobody actually here anymore. Well, ain't nobody stopping me. Let's see what's all the way downstairs then. Oh. 'Tis but the back door, so I think this place is just shagged. The ward is gone. So I guess it said most folk have been evacuated, but the ones who weren't seem to have zombified. So that's a shame. Dang. There's a stash right here. Oh, what? We'll let them have their fun. So this must have been the technician shop. Oh, man. How do I get in here? I have the stash info. They've done this a couple times. The stash is hidden behind a door that I don't know how to open. It's weird that I can get the stash info without any means of getting in. If they want to hide some stashes behind actually finding the info, then I feel like those are the ones they should hide where you get a key from it as well. Because in general, I think you can just open any stash you find. Whether or not you found it on the PDA. But I can't get to this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I said. They do not look like friendly men. Some of those bullets are ricocheting my way, so I'm gonna leave. We got more zomboids. They're all just kind of stupid. You gonna do anything about this? Why are you so stupid? I wonder what that's about. Why is their AI not letting them fight back? Locked. Why are you shooting at me? You asses. NPCs in this game are really fond of grenades. Oh, let's just get out of here. I think I might just move back to Rostock. I'll pay the rather egregious price for the guide, but what did I? Oh yeah. I put some markers down on things I did want to check. So one of them... Oh, here. I end up... Turns out if you go through the basement of the bar in Rostock, the bubble anomaly sucks you right in and dumps you out over here. There was an okay stash there that had a weapon that I don't think I kept. Here. Oh, yeah, here. I want to check that out next. So we'll go to the slag heap. It turns out that the area of the garbage that I was familiar with from the old games is actually plopped right here. So this area, the flea market, is where where the flea market was in Clear Sky, and this depot was the one that you had to rescue some guy in before moving on to Agroprom. And I think this might be Agroprom here. Kind of, maybe looks like it? Maybe not. I don't remember. Actually, I don't think that... Why are you shooting at me from goddamn there? Jesus Christ. Dude, alright. Enemy squads can see you from ridiculous distances, I must say. I don't know why this area in particular has a lot of hostile squads running around. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by bandits, mercs, and monolith all over the place. I kind of don't want to be here anymore. I'm a little disappointed that these Clear Sky swamps are not as utilized as a lot of the maps have been. I mean, maybe just by consequence of it being way in the corner. I did head there off stream to look around for stashes. I just didn't really feel worth it. It's a lot of running around and no easy way out of there. Yeah, we're gonna head to the flea market because I saw something there that I think I want to do. Oh, well, Beardo's still here.
Усі мої люди раді, що на Скадовськ повернулися. І бандити теж не проти. Демаршів не влаштовують. Лише одна людина невдоволена – Сич. Як я вернувся, так він досі зі мною не заговорив. Стороною обходить. Сам же мене підставив у минулому. Сам переметнувся, а поводиться так, ніби то я його образив. Помсти боїться, чи що?
І як воно? Працювати на старому місці?
Чесно, Скіфе, це найкраще, що сталося зі мною за останні 7 років. Мені взагалі не впала та постійна гризня з султаном. Я додому хотів. А тепер, коли я тут, у мене все добре. Якщо султан буде зі своїми людьми і надалі себе пристойно поводити, знайдемо спільну мову. Не буде, я розберуся.
Again, that doesn't jive in my head because Sultan's whole business was shaking your guys down. Like that's how this man made his fortune. So, how you getting away with him? How is he surviving without doing that?
Добре.
Що ти там то? От не думав, що повернуся в старі недобрі.
I just want to scope for my thingamajig. Oh, well, he's probably never going to sell one. Where is Sultan anyway? You back on the couch? Yes, he is.
Я все думаю, Скіфе, скільки в цієї курви спільників було.
They always do that, dropping the cigarette animation twice.
Але я їх все одно знайду і порішаю. Хрін зна, що Калина встигла їм наказати. Не хочу на своєму кораблі ходити і озиратися.
Звик до бороди на султанську.
Та що тут звикати? Його сита пика забаром вписується як влита. Тільки ти не думай, раз тут люди бороди вишивають, типу ми тепер одна велика команда. Ні. Його вільні окремо, мої пацани окремо. Усе як раніше.
Again, that's not how it used to be. I mean, it was a weird pretense to begin with. Like, the whole pretense back in Call of Pripyat, as far as I recall, was Sultan and his men were trapped outside during an mission, and out of the goodness of his heart, Beard just opened the door and let them take shelter, and then pretty much he just started squatting there and never left.
Буде
So, like, they were never friends, and they were never, like, in a tenuous alliance. They were always... Sultan's men were always trying to shake down Beard's men.
Не сиди. Хочу зони.
Well, I guess he wasn't too deliberately, like outspoken about it, because he knew Beard would take action against him if he did anything really reckless. But you know what I'm saying. Where did you even put me? Oh. Let's just sleep until the morn, I guess. Ailment. It's weird that you can't sleep when you're hungry, but I guess it's them trying to prevent you just bypassing the hunger mechanic by sleeping through it.
Сподівай. Оп. Подойди.
Do everything ship-shape. Let's head for that, just to see what it's about. What I saw there was actually a character that we heard about before, a long time ago, and I just kind of completely forgot about. In fact, I think I had run into him somewhere else, and for some reason just ignored the opportunity to talk to him, but he's... This guy, way early on, we met a stalker who was trapped in the middle of an anomaly field, because he said that this guru of stalkers told him he had to develop an anomaly sense or something. Basically, this guy sounds like he's completely full of shit and letting people get themselves killed by trying to act like a self-help expert or something. So I noticed some of the upgrades I put on weapons were for readiness, which I think is literally how quickly you get the weapon out. Just notice how quickly I draw the shotgun compared to the other... Hello! I forgot about this! Fucking hell. God, I hate that. But I thought it was for, like, raising the gun to your shoulder for iron sight aiming, but it actually just seems to be how quickly you take the gun out. Maybe it's both, I don't know. Well, yes, this was the familiar place. It actually didn't have a whole lot going on in Shadow Chernobyl, but it was a pretty central location for Clear Sky. Down here is where, I don't remember what we were looking for, but we got ambushed. Our stuff got stolen. It's called the flea market, but it just seems to be where some people are squatting now. Alright, so here's the man.
Сподіваюсь, полювання було успішним, сталкер. Якщо ні, то звертайся за порадою. Я зі вченими працюю і багато чого знаю. Індічас і Прип'ять бачу. Перші поради даю безплатно, бо ми ж не чужі люди. За одним периметром ходимо і від одних викидів ховаємося. Що скажеш?
Так? Ну давай свою пораду.
Пробував гранатами аномалії знешкоджувати. Якщо добре влучиш, аномалія, певна річ, не зникне, але на хвилину стане безпечною. А щоб знати, коли аномалія знову активується, тут треба або чуття, або години спостереження. Ну що, дати ще пораду? Але далі вже за купони.
А розповіси, наскільки важливе аномальне чуття. Бо амальгама своє ледь до смерті не розвинув.
Знаєш що? Мало пораду почути. Її треба ще вміти застосувати.
Зав'язуй влаштовувати вистави.
Алло, ти чо такий борзий?
Ей, хлопці, спокійно. Дайте нам пару хвилин поспілкуватися наодинці. Я розберуся. Слухачів затримувати не хочу, тому давай по суті. Ти ж грошей хочеш. Або хабар. Домовимося, як ділові люди.
Well. I feel like if I were to kill him here, all these guys would attack me. So if the pretense is I'm trying to save their asses from this guy's terrible advice, then that's not really the way to do it. Frankly, this ain't a place for the naive, exactly. Somebody's gonna be ripping these people off no matter what, and that's not really a good excuse, but at the same time, killing this man isn't really gonna change how the world works around here.
Припустимо. Що пропонуєш?
Ось тобі координати схрону. Там все гарно і смачно, тобі сподобається. І це наша остання зустріч. Якщо ми один одного зрозуміли, звали. Не стій на шляху просвітництва.
I mean, there's still nothing stopping me from killing him.
Пацани!
Okay. It was worth a shot. If I had a silenced pistol, maybe I could pull it off. Now they're coming back. Oh well.
Ну не заважай. Відчепися, не до тебе зараз.
Well, unfortunately, y'all are still going to be exploited by a jackass. None of y'all can see through it. Was that the stash he told me about? It doesn't look familiar. But kind of a problem if he doesn't, it's not like it doesn't show up as a distinctive location on the map. I've definitely been around here. I'm kind of surprised I didn't go through there because I remember walking past this at one point. How much you want to bet there's no legendary loot here? Give me some garbage. Oh. This piece of shit. What the frick? You send me into an ambush? What a fucking asshole. Alright, well, definitely killing his ass next time. Wait. Oh my Jesus! I can't see anything because there's so much grass. No grenade. Oh god, he did throw it. Man, these look like army fellers. Again. Ow! Bruh. The camo's too good. Stop shooting me! You deserve it. You fucko! I won't take it. Take it back. These are military fellers. They didn't send them after me, they just happened to be here. I think the A-Life may still be a little messed up. Although, perhaps this is working as intended. Just a bit weird how... It seems like any faction can be strolling through at any given time. Like, why are the military here? As far as I can tell, I've never seen any military outposts nearby. So why would they be patrolling here? There's no way they're still here. Yeah, he's moved on. That son of a bitch. So he had that scheme cooked up for a while. I guess he... smart enough to realize... if he got... Snag! Fucking Snag. Snag was... what was his deal? Yeah, so he's the asshole who, back in Call of Pripyat, got us to go for a stash he had in, like, that big-ass snorkel anomaly, wherever that was. The claw anomaly. Which there's another stash there that I still just can't be bothered to go for. But... yeah, you would be kind of a dick about rewarding you for it. And then later on stole everything from your box in the base. You had to bail his ass out. Beg your pardon? You should have kept your mouth shut. Well, that's done. Wonder if that's a clue that we're supposed to go back? Or go look... oh. I don't want to pay to go back there, though. That's so far away. Alright, I assume he'll be there for a while. Would be nice if I could... oh. Interesting. Oh. Huh? Oh. That's a trick I did not know about. So if you want to focus on a stash, you just click on it. Can I do more than one? Nope. Well, that's kind of annoying. If I wanted to mark a bunch that I wanted to go to in sequence, that's how I would have done it, but... well, let's grab that. I'm gonna head to Rostock for a guide, since that one's so much cheaper. And I'm pretty much equidistant from the two places. Oh yeah, there was another... I don't want to deal with you. There's another... I was checking out some tunnel or something. It kind of is. So the patch has restored it a little bit. You're definitely running into more things out in the wild now. But the emptiness is kind of part of it, in my opinion. I didn't like for Clear Sky was one of my probably my least favorite of the original 3, purely for the fact that there were so many more squads and stuff. Like a lot more NPCs out in the world. Purely to facilitate the faction war system that didn't work that well. Oh, was that a mute? Oh, he's got a collar on him. I still don't know what these collars are about. Hopefully we'll find out someday, because I can't get rid of them, and they take up weight in my inventory. Along with some other things. Like, I still can't get rid of this PDA I got. Or this key, or this circa quote-unquote flash drive. At least the pistol, the cutscene pistol, doesn't take up any weight in the inventory as long as you keep ammo and attachments out of it. Well, like I said, it's gotten better. I mean, I just walked in here and there's bandits all over the place now. There definitely weren't any time I went through here in the past. Yeah, they fucked up by none of this being ready when they launched the game. That's unquestionable. But it has improved, in my opinion. It may not be 100%, because, like I said, I'm not keen on the way you're running into so many random squads of completely different factions, ones who have no other presence in that area of the world. It is kind of weird. Like, why am I running into so many military squads out in random wilderness? When, as far as I can tell, they have no other presence there. But, at least shit's happening. A little more dynamic. Yeah, no shit. You call me the pussy? I've been here the whole time. Yeah, I think I got the attention of all the assholes from the Brood over there. Alright, well that's done. So maybe we should leave. Yeah, so I've seen people complain that this game isn't 100% to their expectations. And I think a lot of people's expectations have been skewed mostly by, like, the mods they've been playing. Like the Gamma mod, Anomaly mod. Ones that are massive overhauls of the game in general. I haven't played either of those, because they didn't really seem... I mean, I've been burned on mods enough times, I kind of just give up on the idea. But those mods have probably taken a different philosophy towards the games on what they should be. Whereas this game was trying to be generally faithful to the originals, with some more modern sensibilities or more mainstream sensibilities when it comes to like the plot and stuff, which I do think is one of its weaknesses. Its overbearing emphasis on dialogue and cutscenes and stuff is not 100% welcome. I think they could have reined that back in a bit, and it would have been to the game's credit. Not the focus on the story, but the focus on, or the wrong way of presenting the story. There's so much first-person dialogue, like locked-in cutscenes. The character taking actions in cutscenes. The character's personality showing a lot more than any of the other games. But I guess that's just a disagreement on story and storytelling that I have with the writers, but it is what it is. I'm lucky. I mean, I needed to get a new CPU anyway. That ended up turning into a whole rigmarole that kind of wasn't worth dealing with, but whatever. I've modernized my PC a bit, at least. But generally, it's run better than I expected. I really only had a problem in the busy areas because my CPU was very dated. Are you, like, what? Yeah, it's very demanding and needs more optimization. They have worked on it. Yeah, I don't really know how those compare. Yeah, I mean, I had that same problem before I got my new processor. And now it's generally been pretty stable. But yeah, it's very demanding. Optimization was needed. It's obviously came out in a state. It was developed in a state of wanting to be very. What's the word? What am I trying to say? It was trying to be very outstanding visually and sort of like NPC density and stuff. It was kind of funny that the biggest problem with the optimization is definitely the AI, because that's what's hogging everyone's CPUs, and the AI just generally didn't work that well on release. So it's kind of all for nothing. Yeah, look at this guy's prices. $625 to get to Sultansk. It was almost $2,000 to go the other way because that guy doesn't give me the good prices. I kind of want to finish dealing with this Lex Luthor. Lex the Legend. Yeah, I mean, they've done some patches, supposedly some optimization patches. I can't tell you how much they've changed because, like I said, it's running fine for me now, and it was running fine before those patches came out. So, whether or not they'll improve your experience, I couldn't really tell you. I tried to keep up with it. Honestly, I feel like it has not seen much improvement from what I've read. I almost feel like that game's been... Must you? I almost feel like Capcom gave up on that game a little bit. I hate that they can do that. That is so fucking annoying. The knockdown bullshit really needs to stop with these guys. There's no avoiding it. Even if you back up. Yeah, eat shit. You gotta be fucking shitting me! Why are there so many? Look at that, he was nowhere close. These things are just no fun. Well, I have not played Buga 3. Ay! Jesus fucking Christ. There were not this many of these fucking things last time I came through here. That scared the fucking shit out of me. Yeah, I've not played Baldur's Gate 3, honestly. I have not, no. It's, RPGs that big, I need to make specific time for and be in a specific mood for. And honestly, after playing Divinity Original Sin earlier this year, I need a long break from playing a game like that. What the hell's going on here? I remember this place. I guess I have been here. The Burler. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I've definitely been here. In fact, I don't really want to go back in there. But I kind of want artifacts. This place kind of sucks. It's really hard to get out of there. I guess I'll, Yeah, it was a little less, in the middle of nowhere back then. It was way closer to the Skadovsk, or... Maybe it wasn't closer, but I don't feel like it was here. I'm gonna put a marker here so I know how to leave, but before we get in there, I will be right back. Alright. Let's fucking take a look, I guess. This one sucks to get out of. Honestly, the most annoying anomaly I think they've introduced has been that magma spewer one. Specifically because of places like this. That one, whatever, I can live with. Owie! I just realized this whole tree is biting. You bitch ass! See what I mean? Oh, I think I heard a whoosh. Where's it at? Where's it at? Ow, ow, ow. Gotcha. I'm dying! Holy shit. Everyone's killing me. I gotta get out of here. Here! I hate this place. Mini games? What do you mean? What mini games were there? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the experience is still here. I don't remember what artifact I even got. Plasma. Okay. Oh shit, I used a lot of things down there. A lot of meds. I feel like the game actually does have a mechanic to adjust the lighting based on whether or not you have the flashlight on, because it seems like your eyes are adjusting to the light in front of you, making the surroundings darker, which is quite a fancy touch. Maybe that's just my own eyes playing tricks on me. I hate the water. How the hell do I get over there? Bruh. Holy shit, that accumulates so much. Well, I kind of don't. For the main reason, I guess I should have gone that way. Oh well, let's see if we can. What do you mean can't be saved? The main reason being I feel like this is more interesting. Whereas Metro, yeah, the novelty of it all being underground in the Metro tunnels is one thing. But I like the pretense of this all taking place around and after the Chernobyl disaster. Whereas Metro is obviously just a post-nuclear apocalypse. But the books, the storytelling is exceptional. I think way better than the storytelling in the games.
А? Що треба? Ти що не бачиш, ми тут з
Otis,
братвою
stop doing that.
відпочиваємо?
Легенда. Чи точніше, коряга. Як тебе там? У нас же ж угода була. А схрон твій фуфлом виявився.
Мля, це той мудило. Валимо його! Пацани, валим його!
Look at that. Holy shit. And imagine dying for a piece of shit like that. Where's the last man? I think one of them got away. How's that for a present, bitch? Now, laser sight on this actually is way better than I initially gave it credit for. Since I'm playing without the crosshair, it's actually a nice feature to have. does it sound like it's getting closer to me? Varen. That's something I should be following up on? I feel like I've heard the name Varen, but I don't remember whomst it is. Didn't add any side activities, so... I'm leaving! I'm done with you bitches! Holy shit, there's two of them. Of course there are. Stop doing that! That's fucking cheating. Oh god, I'm doomed. Take it! Oh god. What's that? Wandering stank orb. These fuckers still following me. Can't tell, but I kind of want to explore this. Maybe I don't, because there's nothing there. Yeah, it was... I mean, what I really liked about it... What am I stuck on? There's nothing there. What I really liked about it was, well, as tends to be the key difference between books and films versus video games, is how little combat there was. Like, Artyom in the first book only fired his gun like 2 or 3 times. So it was like real significant when he did. But they also spent way more time on the atmospheres. And obviously a game has the luxury of being able to just give you the atmosphere by exposing you to it and you literally walking through it and dealing with it. Fuck you! These things don't quit! These things are merciless. Oh shit, I got him. Nice. Yeah, so it's like I think the bit that stuck with me the most, like the second strongest bit was the what do you call it? Like the Cult of the Worm or whatever. I've not finished the third one. Honestly, I kind of got stalled on that. But the Cult of the Worm bit was real creepy. But I think right after that was the biomass thing. And that was extremely creepy. Whereas the biomass in the game was literally just a big old blobby thing that hurt you. And was more of a puzzle, like a really bad puzzle to deal with than a like menacing, inscrutable adversary. Is it? I'll be honest, I don't really remember the second one as well. But that might explain some of it. Maybe we should read it again with that in mind, and I'll grasp the strangeness of it. Because it's kind of the pacing and its syntax, I guess, was different. And I think that's why I found it a little harder to follow. That's an interesting touch, then. I don't feel like dealing with Lex gave me a whole lot, to be honest. He didn't have, like, a legendary weapon or anything. Let's piss them off. Guess I have a hankering for some ham. So what do they do with Shevchenko then? Those guys still just hang out there? I guess so. Let that bitch run itself, I guess. Alright, well, I think I'm done here then. Dingwing.
Мені б волину нову підняти.
Ah, okay. Well, I definitely have to finish 2025 then. Why am I hanging on to these? I don't need these. Yeah, Homer did come off as a weirdo. I wasn't a big fan of him. Even in his own story, apparently. And 2034 did just feel like it was written with a completely different intent. I feel like 2033 was as much a story about Artyom as it was about the post-apocalypse and everything. Whereas that one really was just completely its own, like just following its own characters. Show how does RPG shoot. There was an RPG in the previous games. I just never used it because it never felt that necessary. It was a very overkill weapon. Yeah. It was hard to find, and a lot of the ones you found were broken. Yeah. Also, I love how it's always got a missile in the end in the thing. Or does it? Yeah, so it's always got a rocket in it. Yeah, let's see it in action. Huh. I just blew his damn head off. Interesting. It's not a terribly big bang, is it? Well, to be fair, I shot it in the man's face. It probably would not have detonated. I think it's probably got a lot of impact in a direct hit. Like back in the day, that was how you dealt with a big beast like a pseudo giant or something. It's a grenade, remember. It's a rocket-propelled grenade, not a anti-tank missile.
Не сидить. Хочу.
Yes, let's get out of here. I'm sure against a single target, it does a hell of a lot of damage. So let's get going to where... do I want to check these out first? Maybe I will. Or we could do the side quest, I guess. See the red forest first. I should probably fix up my stuff just because... The dang bloodsuckies cause so many problems.
Ну.
So, notable difference in the layout of the world here. This doesn't go to the freedom bases. But it does lead more or less in the same direction to the red forest. Yeah, I am eager to get there, but not in a hurry to get there. I kind of want to soak this game in at a natural pace, so... I don't know, we'll see, because... Yeah, it was an impressive sight in the older games. I also feel like it didn't have a whole lot to do. Especially Shadow of Chernobyl. There was just not much to do when you got there. It was a place to have a lot of gunfights before you got to the power plant. Whereas in Call of Pripyat, for being central to the name, I feel like it was just kind of lacking in general because the only thing that was there was Monolith, basically. I think one of these areas, like I had gone underground and heard some really scary snarling. And I saw a switch that I didn't want to pull until I was on stream. In case it made something crazy happen. So I guess we'll see if something crazy happens. You hear the big stomping. Can't quite tell by sound what that is. I feel like a pseudo-giant would stomp a bit slower. Doesn't sound like a Burer running around. Very clever. They're teasing you with the environment to seem like you could get a look. But she can't. Yeah, if I pull this switch somewhere here, then bad times are coming, I think. I can't save because it's already onto me. Let's see what we're getting into. Oh, there's a burr. Never mind then. Well done. See, I hate how much they can move with their shield up. And they keep their shield up for ages. The most important thing is I don't let him make me drop my gun. Which means I can't be exposed for that long. But I also can't see him from here. Yeepers. Yeah, atmosphere would be the word. Ah, you son of a bitch. I think he's probably gonna end up walking out the door. This is what I mean. As soon as he's got the shield up, I can do nothing. Just gonna have to kite him a bit, I guess. Is bitches shooting at me? Why is bitches shooting at me? Got him. They're not supposed to, but I suppose if you piss one off enough, it'll get over it. Ooh. There's one impaled bitch. Oh, was the garden anything interesting? Ew. Snorkel. Yeah, so I just had guns around for it to be able to shoot you with. That's nice. Jeez, it just keeps going. I hope there's not another one. I don't feel like there was anything worthwhile in there. Just seems like another way to get in, but maybe not if the door was locked from this side. Surely there's got to be something. Yeah, see, I could have just walked in here. There's no need to even open it from the other side. They wouldn't have put that guy in there for nothing. What's that mean? It's just supposed to be like a stylized skull, meaning death. Death awaits. I had to be guarding something worth having. PDA. They sure as hell ditched me here, said they were off on recon. Head straight to the colonel, and just in case the code is 19. I'll be honest, I think, oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's for a Grom. I feel like Call of Pripyat had the best Pripyat. Like I said, Shadow Chernobyl's was quite something to look at, but I found it pretty boring in practice. It was a little bit intense, obviously, dealing with like the Otis, go away. Dealing with the Gauss rifle snipers. And I guess it was a little bit neat kind of having a squad as you were going through there, but they tended to just get themselves killed real quickly. I think the only thing I really didn't like about Call of Pripyat's Pripyat, besides it being a little unlively, was really just the extraction mission. I found that very annoying. You said code was 19, but I don't know where I was to use that. It's straight to the colonel, and just in case the code is 19. Well, how would I ever know where the colonel is? Who's this? It's a missile. Alright. Well, that was uninteresting. I would not know where to use that code. I didn't see a code door or combination lock or anything down there. Another missile. Guess we'll leave it be. Check this out. I think it might be another river who's guarding a stash in there. This is a very big place. Might be worth a look around regardless. And then we'll check out this quest to look after the... Take out the guys what killed the Freedom guys or whatever. And here's Snarling Fool. Might not be a great time to go here. Mostly because of how dark it is. Daylight should be coming. Nope, it's the opposite. Daylight is oncoming. Oh well. Well, it depends on what kind of meat you're getting. Like, yeah, a super processed chopped up meat will not be as revoltingly jellyish as that. I mean, it looks more like he's eating dog food, to be honest. I have a feeling that they just specifically, intentionally made it to be pretty ugly. What's this fella up to? Is that you're doing? Oh god, it's a poltergeist! I think there are other things to be worried about here. Jesus. Brother. I think we made a mistake. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah! Oh, and there is a bloodsucker out there, too. Sweet bejesus. Owie. Ah, fuck, I didn't even see that one. Key. I don't know what to do with it, but I got it. I don't know, I don't eat a whole lot of canned meat. What the hell was this thing? How are you still alive and still unconcerned with this? Ow. Where's this bastard? I feel like this thing's fucking with my mouse sensitivity somehow as well. I don't have a clue where this thing is. I'm starting to question whether or not it's even a real enemy. Owie! Some shit's going down, and I just don't want to be here no more. I'm leaving. What is actually happening? Oh, shit. Try and help this man out. We're chill, right? Who are you?
Виходь з піднятими руками!
These guys look like mercs.
З якого у мене немає. Вільно.
Yeah, it's definitely another burrower. Ooh, Sega! Aw, it's busted. What's this key say? Door or decent padlock? Surely it's got to be used in the area. Where's the bitch? This man doesn't seem to be that fussed. Clearly upstairs. One thing that would be nice would be the ability to, like, hire somebody to, like, clear a place out with you. I feel like they didn't do that for balancing. Oh, that's what the queue is for. They didn't do it for balancing reasons, but also more complex coding reasons, but just be a nice touch for something like this. If I see a man, I'm like, hey, I want to check something out nearby. I'll give you $1,000 to help me with it. Can't save because this fucko. It must be even further upstairs. One must be in there. Oh, just have to fall. Oh, sorry. Well, what'd you expect with that word? They just have to, like, stick with you. I mean, yeah, you're right that the AI would not be very effective. But that doesn't stop them from doing story missions where you kind of depend on it. How do I get further up? Do I not get further up? Okay. He's definitely in there. What the hell? Do I need another key to get in there? Doesn't quite sound like a burr, but I can't really tell what it is. Yeah, it's a classic. Bruh! Pardon? Ow! Okay, well, the stupid Zappy Geist could see me from there. Bro, no, I'm gone. I've left you alone. What do I do about this? I remember, I think it was whatever mod. Oh, here we go. Shit. Whatever mod the Lost Alpha guys made before that. There was a point where you were supposed to like follow two dudes through Pripyat, but the two dudes just kept running into an anomaly and dying. Oh, it is a river. You don't say, Fry. Stop leaning. This bastard's just gonna keep putting his shield up. It's gonna take ages. You threw a cardboard box at me. You throw it hard enough, it will. Paper cut could end your life in a second. I bounced it back. Okay, that worked. See, in Call of Pripyat, grenades were not actually that good against these guys because they would typically dissolve the grenade. Still making weird noises, though. Oh. I kind of thought there would be a key in here for the other door. In fact, once again, I feel like actually going for this guy and killing him did not do me any good. What did I gain for killing him? There's nothing in there. What are they fighting with? Are they hostiles? I feel like they are. Yeah, this guy's definitely trying to kill me. I shouldn't have started shit. Well, again, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but duty was founded under false pretenses anyway. So, whether or not you agree with their philosophy, they aren't really terribly legit. It kind of seems sort of like Circa is going for the same thing, but I don't really trust them either. Is that Dallin guy talked about destroying the zone forever. But he's just businessman. He's definitely looking for financial opportunity in it, regardless. Why? Why are you throwing a bitch at me? Oh, I still haven't found the stash because I'm a moron. Go back in there. Yeah, nothing's sacred to these poltergeists. I wonder if the key I found was just, it could either open that door or the door at the end of, like, the sky bridge or whatever. That's why I could only open one of them. Yeah, that says it's up, though. I couldn't see it here. Oh, is it on top of the bridge? It's probably on top of the bridge. Well, gonna be quite the trick. How would I... Ooh! How would I get to that? Okay, that'll do. Oh, we have it now. Well, what's the safe way down? Oh. How does this compare? Physical protection is up, everything else is down. How does it have no side protection? Every helmet should offer side protection. Not this, apparently. I suppose. If you're gonna post a link, then it's probably not gonna work. I don't allow links. Oh yeah, then go for it. Couldn't remember if you were in there or not. Well, I'm done with this place. Nice placemat. Yeah, I could never live with a... Welcome, Empress. There's plenty of hot stalker action to be had. Yeah, sorry, Xiaomi. I'm not the biggest fan of tiny keyboards like that, personally. Wait, what? Ah, pff. Emp, your emote got auto-modded because of the name. Alright, well, I was gonna go for that, but now I got so much crap. I need to go back. Now, see, auto-mod is like a treat. I keep it on just for the hilarious shit it catches. Temu? I would never buy anything from Temu. I don't know, I've had the same keyboard. Fuck off, you fucks! They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Keep running. Stop shooting me, please. I've done nothing to you fuckers. They just won't stop shooting me. Serpentine. Bruh! I have left like the bigger man. You won't stop shooting me. I'm starting to feel like the A life improvements were a mistake. It just seems like all that's happening is I'm getting shot at every 20 seconds. I feel like at this point I shouldn't even be picking up stuff like medkits anymore. You tell me, because I have many opinions. Running low on the basic 556 ammo. Yeah, I didn't feel like that was that necessary, and it wasn't helped by the fact that the model in the inventory did not resemble your character at all. And again, how much does that matter when all you see are your hands? Was frivolous, in my opinion. Here, at least, we have a full model that we can actually see in action, so the suit matters, even though I still don't feel like that resembles this suit that much. This looks more like I'm just wearing leather pants. Again, in that case, I don't really agree with you, because I don't feel like it added anything. In that circumstance. This is very not... Ooh. It just wasn't visible enough to matter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
В зоні завжди все продавалося.
Oh, God,
Просто
why-
раніше за інших додумався
weird.
інформацію толкати.
There was like a weird ghosting around my gun for a second there. Alright, well, I guess... Let's just do this one quest that we had. Even though I've completely turned around anyway. Well, he supposedly made improvements to the foliage, LODs and stuff, but I think all that's really happened is they made them pop in from further away. And it seems to be a different distance depending on which tree it is. There's the fuckers again. Are they the fuckers? They look like fuckers. I'm gonna assume they're fuckers. They're also idiots. Jesus! Dude, this man is diesel as hell. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Holy shit. I got more than I bargained for. Which one of them threw a grenade? Neither of them were in a grenade throwing animation. Neither of them had an underbarrel grenade launcher. I'm not getting involved in that, I tell you what. Oh, would you look at that? There was a safe way down the whole time, but through a shitload of deadly anomalies. Or at least painful ones. Eddie? Ow! Pfft. Nice bounce, idiot. Kinda need to go buy this big facility just to get there regardless. I'm gonna say I don't know whether or not I want to explore it. What enemy is yonder? That bitch. They run straight at the bullets hitting you. Very clever. Apologies if there are noises. There's a cat headbutting the microphone. Now he's trying to sit in my keyboard. Ew. Stinky. Wow, okay. That's more of a chasm than I expected to find here. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll be honest, I don't think that's happening. Heh. It's even called chasm. Or maybe with this suit I'm protected down there. Oh! Yeah, choke to death, you dumb bitch. Oh god. There's two of them. I think they're stupid. Look at them. They don't know how to get out of there. I'm just gonna let them choke to death, I think. Look at the dumb idiot. It's probably gonna take ages for them to die from that, so... The noises are funny. Okay, they're gonna shoot at him at least. Seem like a safe way down there. I feel like maybe... It seems like they spawned down there, so I feel like maybe they were not supposed to be vulnerable to gas. You guys are way better shots than I am. I'll let them take care of it. Did you win? Oh, yep. That looks dead. Apparently something's still after me because I can't save. I am tempted to hop down there and see what the goings on are. But I also feel like I'm gonna die if I do that, and I don't want to do it if I can't save. There we go. I'm still snarling, so I think one of them ran into a cave or something? Yeah, in here. Hey! Cheeky bastard. Alright. Well, that was fun. Well, this is what are these guys called again? Spark? These are spark fellers. What are they doing down here? Ouch. Oh. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, that hurts a lot. I just want to find the artifact. Interesting. The gas, like, levels out. It's a very flat plane. So I'm just standing underneath it now instead. Maybe it's just, like, got thin spots. Gotcha, bitch. Please, please heal. Cipollino. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be going this way. I think this is the long way. That is a very long way. Kind of both a long way now, though. Oh well. Hoof it. I probably wreaked absolute havoc on my suit. What was the artifact? Moonlight. What is this place? This? No. Thought it kind of looked like the... There's your hot stalker action, Empress. Shame you missed it. What the hell was that? Had a bunch of people, like, dying all at once? This looks an awful lot like, was it X-16, I think? The one under Yantar Lake? I can't see anything but a glare beyond. Nice. Well, how did that help? It was a bit silly to lock that off. Whoa. Yeah, this is Yantar Lake. There's a lot of fools. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a science bunker. Holy shit. Wonder if the dock is in. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gentlemen. Oh, it's one of them brainiacs things. Look at that, bitch. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. Ow, the pain. There's all zomboys going nuts. These look like monolith zomboys. Christ, they're durable. You just shot yourself, idiot. Jesus. Gotta shut this sumbitch down. You guys had nothing but shotguns. Well. Oh my goodness. Ooh. This is just a net improvement on my suit. Other than... Did anyone ask you, sir? Oh. Can I just leave? I'm gonna keep wearing this. For now. See, I'm still boydened. I hate when you do. Oh my god, of course there's two. And they're just going fucking apeshit. Please. Holy shit, they don't care. Stop fucking with my camera, please. God, I hate them so much. If they just didn't do that, they'd be so much less annoying. Ah, fuck me. Uh-oh, there's a crazy man. Owie! I fucking hate you so much. Sons of bitches. Now, who's the mumbling fool in here? Zombies. I want to get to the bunker. Fence's stash. Shoot. I think that was the one that was in there with the rest of the boys. Did not grab it all? Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah, I left the crap. There. Just taking it all so it goes away. I'll take all these back. Something tells me I'm not even going to be able to get into that bunker, if I'm honest. I have a feeling they're going to wait until a story mission puts me there. Well, that's troublesome. You guys suck? Or are you cool? I think they're cool. Teddy, hello. Big stretch. Some really unpleasant sounds you're making there. After all these years, you still haven't put up a proper gate. You just have a section of the wall that is inexplicably always open, making this very hard to defend. Yep. I knew it. Oh, balls! At least these things are hilariously harmless when you're in point-blank range. That's a shame that there's nothing to be done here. It looks very poorly maintained, so I don't think it's been inhabited for a while. And there's no getting in. I'm leaving. No sweeping. Well, this is Yantar. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, they've moved it quite a bit north from where Yantar was relative to Rostock. I would suggest that this is Agroprom down here somewhere. But again, that may have moved. Other fence's stash. This fence got a lot of stash. That ain't much. Oh wait, that wasn't even it. Why are there so many bats? Or is that rats? That's rats. Dealt with. This looks like a ladder. Trampolini. Wee. Ow! I missed. Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Huh? Well, that's giving me a way out. Camel hydration system. I don't have any camels to hydrate. There's an arrow pointing at this, which tells me that's the clue, but I don't know my Ukrainian enough to know what that means. Something 3PB. Are those numbers? Can't be. Everyone uses the same numbers. Well, I didn't end up going there yet again. I don't know what to make of that. Clue is obvious to somebody, but I don't know, man. I guess I'll leave the thing here so I know to revisit it, possibly. No, I don't think I'm going for the Red Forest. Someday the plot will drive us in that direction, and that's when I'll deal with that. Okay, I want to stick to the mission. Well, that's still a long-ass way to go. Oh well, we hoofing. That looks like a warp bubble. It might take me a place I don't want to go. Let's find out. Okay, never mind. I can't get into it. Lefty! Where the hell are you? Oh, here you are. Oops, sorry. Were they zomboid and still calling for help somehow? Ooh. Malachite pass. Nice. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll get there someday. Uh-oh, I'm getting the spooky sigh noise. Makes you think bad times are coming. Another one. 2 for 1. I think I'm gonna leave. Place seems like bad times. I'm going to forego stashes for now. I'm just going to head down where we need to go. Can't be bothered with all this crap. Oh boy. This is deep and spooky. Oh! Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, golly gee. I'm gonna die. I can't see. Oh my god, keep running. Who are you men? Jesus. Ah, you blasted your own bitch. Why are there more bitches? Ow. What in the goddamn? Holy shit. Holy shit! Dude, how are you guys like such a fucking... like Giga Chad over here? How are you shooting me through the floor? There's like 20 yards of concrete there. There's always more! There's always more! Jesus. How are there so many? And how do they fan out so much? I ain't even dealing with that. I'm gonna be carrying way too much stuff for this. Somewhere down here has to be like another base, town, village thing. Probably not there. But I'm gonna need one. Be able to offload some stuff. God, there's nothing but hostiles. These are zombie hostiles. Oh, they're crossing the same bridge I gotta cross. You bitches be cool if I'm cool. Nope. Oh, they weren't that bad. What even, like, part of the world is this? Malachite. Okay. Good thing I found these passes, but I don't know where I use them. This place does not look inhabited. Malachite checkpoint. Who's checking this point? I run straight through. That thing chases. Fascinating. I'm getting like real spooky vibes from this place. But I really want to find somewhere safe. Or like somewhere with a trader. Daddy, must you? I'm gonna keep going this way in the hopes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a separate save. I'm gonna head this way in the hopes that one of these is like a trading hub. And if it ain't, then maybe I just reload and head the other way. To avoid the hassle of being so far off track. None of these look habited. You'd expect the lights on if they were. There's lights on there. Oh, yeah. Here's hoping we can get in. Gentlemen? Who are you? These are military dudes. Well, they seem to be. It's hard to tell because the camo doesn't really tell you much. Oh. Please tell me I can get in.
Питання до командира.
These are definitely military guys. I guess they're cool with stalkers. Guys. Absolute unit. Sleeping on his feet.
З розмовами до головного.
Стояти. Це режимний об'єкт. Новачкам тут не місце. Вхід тільки за перепустками.
Сподіваюсь, моя спецперепустка тут усе ще в ходу.
В ходу.
Alright, there we go. Good thing I stumbled across it.
Від охорони надходять скарги на несанкціоновані спроби пронести живих тушканів до НТЦ. Польові експерименти мають залишатися в полі.
Професор Озерський
Озерський.
стверджує, що я своїм порядком знищую будь-який політ думки. Літати мають літаки, а наука любить порядок. Тому безладу я не терпітиму. Жодних знижок, ну ми домовимося і наступного разу віддам. Купони – товар. І жодним чином навпаки. Усе зрозуміли? От і добре.
Дивно бачити вчену за прилавком, а не в лабораторії.
Що тут дивного? У мене вчений ступінь з математики. От професор Озерський мене сюди і поставив. НТЦ Малахіт – це справжнісінький океан наукового хаосу. Але я намагаюся з ним боротися навіть у цьому становищі. Наприклад, усім начхати, що ані Мороз, ані Шульга так і не повернулися зі своїх експедицій. До речі, скажіть, чи не могли б ви їм допомогти?
Може, допоможу? Але треба знати деталі.
Нехай хтось вважатиме мене бездушним бюрократом, але мені не начхати на людей, що пропали. Навіть якщо вони пропали в ім'я науки. Перше. Сталкер Мороз, котрий дуже давно з нами працює, вирушив за зразками кісток жертв кровососа. але пропав безвісти.
Settle down, PA man.
А другий Шульга зі своєю групою вирушив провести заміри всі випромінювання. Невдовзі написав, що вони в біді, після чого суцільна тиша.
I found Lefty's
Куди
group.
конкретно вирушив Шульга?
До околиць Янтарю. Треба було терміново провести там заміри псі-випромінювання і зрозуміти його природу. Дехто на кшталт професора Озерського вважає, що група Шульги впорається сама.
I can't remember if Lefty was one of the characters you worked
Тим більше, що
with
це я їх
for
відправила
these
робити ті
eggheads
заміри.
back in Call of Pripyat.
Якщо знайдете їх, але буде вже запізно, спробуйте забрати дані про псі-випромінення. Це дуже важливо.
I don't think I found that.
Знаєш, де я можу знайти?
Гадаю, він пішов на край промзони. Там болотиста місцевість. У таких кровососи полюбляють селитися. Я казала не йти туди самому, але він завжди був упертим.
Добре. Зроблю все, що в моїх силах.
Чудово. Координати відправила вам на КПК. Чекатиму на вас з хорошими новинами. Чи хоч якимись.
I must have just missed the data that I needed.
Так.
I found Lefty, but he's the one I got these things from. I'm gonna sell you that. Do I commit to getting rid of this? I mean, it's worse in every way. But I put a lot of work into it. I'll hang on to it for now and just stash it. Underbarrel shotgun? Ooh. Ooh. Do I do it? And retire my shotgun? I don't know, I like my shotgun. Well, if I do that, then I could have a sniper rifle instead. Might be a worthy trade. I think I'll do it.
На все.
Because the underbarrel grenade launcher is kind of a pain. I haven't been finding any grenades for it. I have this one. I guess I could hang on to this and swap them out now and then. How's this thing work? Oh, it's got a whole ass magazine. I can't iron sight aim with it though. But I have the laser sight at least. Let's find out how many shots it's got. Five. We'll try it out. We'll give it a test run. I still do wish... Man, what's this? Oh. Weird. I still do wish there was just one button I could press to... switch to the underbarrel attachment. Alas, there does not seem to be. that's fancy. Gentlemen. Let's find my box. My bottomless box.
Що все обладнання підлягає обов'язковому поверненню після закінчення експерименту.
I will be right back.
Усім співробітникам НТЦ «Малахіт» перебувати за стінами інституту небезпечно. Насувається викид. Не забувайте, що не кожне дослідження потребує особистого збору матеріалів. Наш провідник і дружні вільні можуть добути вам усе необхідне.
I will not be removing the space. I'll be removing you. What the fuck are all these sounds? What's going on with everybody? There in a mission? Oh, there is. The mission happened while I wasn't looking. Alright. What kind of snippy snap do I want to take with me?
Пані та панове, зберігайте спокій. Не залишайте будівлі Малахіту. Ззовні викид.
Could use this, the Merc. I got an extended mag on that as well. That's nice. This is a bit between... Oh, it's only full auto. That's not really much of a sniper rifle.
Від охорони надходять скарги на несанкціоновані спроби пронести живих тушканів до НТЦ. Польові експерименти мають залишатися в полі.
Oh wait, no, that's not just full auto. Single or full auto. So that's definitely more... Its range... Actually, its range is really short. Kind of lame. Damage is really good.
Викид завершився. Співробітники знову можуть виходити за межі центру, якщо потрібно провести польові дослідження.
Well, honestly, the biggest thing is I'm running out of ammo for this. I got a lot of armor-piercing ammo for some reason. But maybe, instead of that, I switch this. Just go in there. And then switch out... Keep this shotgun for now. We'll see how that plays out.
підлягає обов'язковому поверненню після закінчення експерименту.
Kitchen experiments. I used 9x19. Actually, I haven't been finding much of that either. Who's the techie?
От я коли зі смітника йшов, то як і всі йшов у Прип'ять. Але трохи, як бачиш, не дійшов. Воно й на краще, як то кажуть. А там у Прип'яті що? Метушня сама. А техніка любить, щоб з почуттям, з толком, з розстановкою. То ти давай.
What can we do with you? Add the laser sight. I was more concerned with what can I do with this suit. Radio protection. Physical protection. Ooh. These exclusive? I hope not. That would make this a damn, like, potent suit. Let me make sure that those don't exclude each other.
Sure.
They do! That's not good. I should tell you that.
Не пропадай.
I kind of do want the added protection, because that's a lot. I don't want to exclude the artifact container.
Не пропадай. Що?
Oh, well, I can get one here. What's the last one? Side protection? Yeah, who cares? Alright, fuck it, I'm doing this. Hold off on any other upgrades for now.
Не пропадай.
Yes, yes. The dock is in.
Це була іскра.
Вона нам матеріали для дослідів добуває під особисту відповідальність професора Озерського. І трендіти про це не потрібно.
Любите ж ви учені таємничість наводити.
Реакція на світло є. Стій, не рухай. Попередній висновок – жити будеш. Якщо, звісно, багато тут способів померти.
Роботу шукаю. Щось запропонуєш?
Вибирай.
This guy's the dealer of side jobs.
Зараз я шукаю певний артефакт. Так, наші
It'd be nice if they would tell me what artifact they're looking for first. A magma. I haven't found a magma. The barman.
Вітаю.
Pythagoras.
Багато не пий. Чув, що з Озерським зробили. От і не втрачай пильності. Закінчився малахіт вільний. Чим я можу допомогти?
Beg your pardon? What? Why are you selling bad drinks?
Чекай.
Is Saying Ozersky had a drinking problem?
Значить, скоро дощ. Або викид.
Ah! Cute. I like how they're still... They got Cossacks 3 mouse pads. First of all, every single one of them does, but they're still working on, like, 30-year-old computers.
Що хоч? Шрами з цими старими пнями, хоча, звісно, іноді він таке розповідає. Побачимось.
This guy looks like one of them, what you call it? This must be like a everyone's welcome kind of place. These guys are I keep forgetting what they're called. Spark. These are Spark guys. There's military guys. There's these guys who I think are Institute guys. This is just like a scientist place where anybody's welcome as long as you aren't gonna fuck around.
Жодного спокою. То одні існики, то інші. Навіть у зоні відчужень. Ага. Професор Озерський такий же вчений, який професор. Викладав останній раз років 20 тому, а останній достойний науковий... Так.
Where is the man? I want to speak at him. Are you the man? You have more hair than you used to, I think.
Будемо знайомі. Професор Озерський. Директор НТЦ Малахіт.
Малахіт.
Якщо не хочете, щоб вас випроводили звідси, не втручайтеся в робочі процеси і ставтеся до всіх відвідувачів Малахіту з повагою. Моїм співробітникам часто потрібна допомога сталкерів, щоб здобувати артефакти та проводити польові експерименти. Проявите себе добре, зможете брати замовлення.
Розкажи мені про Малахіт.
НТЦ Малахіт – єдине місце, у якому зону вивчають такою, якою вона є. Тут теорію не назвуть дурною, а польовий експеримент – зайвим. Будь-яка деталь може привести до розуміння ключових закономірностей зони. Щоправда, сноби з ендічазу називають наші досліди псевдонаукою. Але навіщо слухати тих, чия зашуреність стає проти їх же пошуків істини? А ви... До побачення.
Well, who's funding you guys? If you're more concerned with just the nature of research than, you know, actually getting any results, people aren't going to be funding that stuff forever. Very long indeed. What's the time? It is daylight. I guess we can leave. Kind of want to... I guess we can just try and, see, the side quests are so far away now. I guess everything is far away. I think I'm gonna just head for... Scar's mission. Kind of want to just see what it's about. A lot of shit going down over there. Let's just head straight forward, I guess. bubble ass bitch. Take that. Doogs? Nope. Let's go around the stupid sparky ass fool. What's that? Oh, why are they so whitewashed? Whoa. What is that? Holy smokes. Can't wait to get a close-up look at that. Okay, now, I don't remember if this place is supposed to be populated? I'm not gonna...
І скільки нам ще в патрулі стерчати? Зотов сказав, до отримання нових розпоряджень. Отже, патрулюємо, поки колінця дрижати не почнуть. Як треба буде, капітан з нами зв'яжеться, а решта не наш клопіт.
Okay, so I guess it is defended. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm on board with Scar's desire to keep the zone intact. Quite frankly, my issue is just that I don't trust that this Mr. Dolan, Dr. Dolan, supposedly, knows what he's doing. Just seems all too eager to, you know, kind of fuck shit up.
Прикинь, зараз взагалі повна дичина була. Проходжу повз підвал, чую, Федорчук щось кричить. Зазираю. Нікого. Бля, слухай, у мене там теж схожа хрінь періодично трапляється. Тільки я зазвичай про це мовчу. Та я би забив, якби цей мудак на мене ввечері не наїхав, що це я його звідти кликав.
Why am I listening to this? Okay, so the question is... It almost seems like there's only the two of them. That's quite anomalous looking. Yeah. All I see is two of them. Probably not friendly. hear you. Gimme, gimme. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well. They're definitely hostile. I don't know why I feel disinclined to shoot them. Never stopped me before. Oh, shoot. Have to get in through the anomaly? Ow. You know nothing. Alright, well, we in. Oh boy. I'm not 100% sure I'm on board with this, if I'm honest. That seemed like a healthy place to be. That's a freaking missile. Okay, well, I'm not allowed to turn that on yet. Little shit. I feel like the reason they put stuff like that there is so that a bird can shoot you with it. I don't think that unloading the guns... Oh, that's definitely what's going to happen. I don't feel like unloading the guns stops him from doing that. As cheap as that is. That is genuinely why these are all here. 100% sure of it.
Прибув у розташування комплексу Луч з метою пошуку
Project
та
X.
реалізації будь-яких можливих посилань на проект X та його зв'язку з групою. Одразу було виявлено архівний аудіозапис доцента Орлова щодо проведення першого успішного тестування.
Хто тут?
Можна вважати винятково щасливим збігом обставин той факт, що ці дані не потрапили до сторонніх рук, оскільки перебували у всіх на виду. Продовжую пошук будь-яких інших матеріалів проекту X, зокрема пов'язаних з переобладнанням дуги у псі-установку.
Who the hell's talking? Who just asked who's there? I'm scared.
Не заблукав?
Oh, they're doing the mind fuck.
Знайдено та вилучено уривки даних щодо експерименту зі створення карти ноосфери з розташуванням та взаємозв'язками псінапсів її просторів. Стан комплексу достатньо нестабільний.
If this guy's here to destroy information, why, like, destroy all the records of what they experimented in.
Інша частина обладнання буквально розвалюється в руках. Рештки інформації
And why is he recording it?
залишаться лише в цих звітах. Боляче! Звідки тут взявся цей грьобаний стіл?
Okay.
Я ж не заблукав.
Oh, it's a fucking cat again. So this guy was being mind-fucked by the Brainiac cat, who is now trying to mind-fuck me. Was it more than just that? The way he said, like, where'd this desk come from made it seem like it got thrown at him or something. But maybe he was just completely losing his shit and walking into stuff.
Завершального етапу переобладнання комплексу для дистанційного керування дугою з малахіту. Щоб його. Та цих приміщень немає навіть на моїх мапах. І це МОЗ називає вичерпним інформуванням. От курва. Ще й кодовий замок. І як по-вашому зрозуміти, чи залишилися там сліди зв'язку із свідомістю? Просто чудово. Доведеться мудохатись кодом. І що цей грюбаний доцент Орлов міг собі накрутити? Що це було? Хто тут?
Well, that was the end of him. Okay, why was that locked until I turned the switch on? Fuck these little shit rats. I hate them so much! Dude. Why are they so hard to shoot? Eddie. No! I don't know why Teddy likes to hang out under my monitor, and he keeps stepping on my keyboard to get there. None of these voices are from living men.
Листопада 1976 року. Друга стадія тестування дуги.
Missing a fuse.
Запуск через 3, 2, 1. Отримання псі-сигналу. Обробка інформації. Вирубаємо. Чарівно. Тест можна вважати успішним. Думаю, можна приступати до наступної стадії.
Oi! What just yeeted that cat in here? Of course, it's dwarf ass. Ah, fuck! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Cheap ass fucking game. Even after I took all the fucking bullets out of the guns. At least that was a bit clever. They make you think that this is what you're going to be dealing with. And then that fucker comes... yeets that thing right out of there. Maybe I just missed one and that's what was shooting me. But I'm pretty sure I've done that before. It doesn't matter if you unload the guns. The dwarf can still shoot you with them. I mean, this looks like a missile. Not some kind of psi emitter. But I still don't understand what Scar's plan is, and I don't trust him. This is not a device that will do anybody any good. It's like something that no mortal man should possess or be in control of. But the plot demands it. I presume I should be shooting these men, but I'm actually not sure. They look like ward fellers, so... That was a diesel-ass exosuit this guy had, though.
На укриття! Прикрий!
I should probably be looking in the direction you're going, where you suspect the man shooting you is. They're both looking like at different walls. Hang on, this is looking a lot like the... Nah, never mind. It's not the same. It seemed a lot like the lab under the hotel in Pripyat. Every time I go out of one of these, I feel like I get Like ambushed.
Усі до бою!
Бекере, прийом. Прийом. Негайно зібрати нову розвідку.
Holy smokes.
За необхідності надати йому та його людям усю необхідну підтримку.
Where's Exo Man?
Ворога не виявлено. Кілля!
Not in sight. That doesn't mean out of sight, out of mind, I guess. I'm worried about Exosuit Man.
Усім бути на поготові.
Ah, shit butts. I guarantee you that didn't finish reloading because he didn't cock it.
Я знаю, ти десь поряд.
You don't say. He knew better. They're not quite coming around the corner. Son of a bitch. The AI is like spotting me for that one frame and going into retreat. Alright, got him. Jesus. Well, how does this damn place go? Ah, balls!
Почесати периметр!
So much for trying to do this without bloodshed. Not that scar would have let them get away unharmed anyway. Sure, his emitter would take care of that. So where's the other exosuit man go? Why are these the sneakiest dudes? Shit. Good throw, dickhead. I must have got him. I'm burning through that 9x19. I'm 9x39. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Jesus! Did not think he made it up here that quick. Ah! Cheating bitches. I need night vision more than anything. That is the only way I can see anybody. They can so easily see me. Exosuit Man's gonna try and flank me, I think. Good thing he's stupid. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it was another exosuit man, that's why. Why are there so many exosuits? Okay, that one's unavailable. I'm gonna just leave. Yowzers. Why are you so noisy? Duga. Oh, jeez. Well, I think that's gonna have to wait. That's gonna be a while. I feel like that's... We're taking on that facility. It's gonna be an ordeal. So I think that's gonna have to happen tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to go back and resupply before we take part, so... Think I don't know you're a bitch? Holy shit. Did I get him? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. We'll take part in this siege or whatever Scar is cooking up tomorrow. And... yeah. Till then, have yourselves a wonderful Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.